everyone, this is Amy from RVJourney with Amy and Amy, and we're coming live to you today from home where the motorhome is parked. There's RVJourney right here, and we had the pleasure of driving home from our campsite last night between the hours of 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means that in Michigan, that is prime bug time. Dusk, awful bugs. So, as you can see behind me here, we've got streaks in the windshield. Yes, that is not just dirt and road grime. That's bug guts. Hey everyone, this is Amy from RVJourney with Amy and Amy, and as you can see, we are in the motorhome. We are out of town, out of our town. Had to go to doctor's appointment for me, and it's late in the day. We've been watching the radar, so right now what we wanted to do was to be sure that we're missing the big radar storms that are coming through. And we've got just enough time, I think, if we go full throttle all the way, no stops, to make it home before it rains. I'll try to get a screenshot of that so I can show you.
So the issue is we have a ton of bugs all over the windshield and the front of the motorhome. Usually that's the first thing we do when we get home because we don't want them to get baked down there. They are way worse than normal this time, and it's supposed to be raining. Rain's supposed to stop around 8 o'clock, so I'm going to throw on all my mosquito repellent attire that I can find, because that's mosquito time, of course, too. And I'm going to debug in the bugs. Ew. Because tomorrow morning we have gymnasts workout 9 a.m., and it's supposed to be sunny. I do not want them to bake on until noon. And I also do not want to get up with mosquitoes early. That's also bug time. So, looks like tonight.
Always fun. Got to keep that windshield clean. Like she said, if you don't get the bugs off right away, they will bake on there. Nobody likes baked bugs. You can take a look at the windshield here. This is what we're talking about. No, that is not rain streaks that you see on the windshield. That's bug streaks. That's basically, my side doesn't look as bad, although it is just as bad. You can see it real good over here. Yeah, that's just smeared bug guts that didn't come off with a washer. It's pretty gross. But he's got to look through that, poor thing. Yeah, that's why you want to wash all that stuff off so it doesn't get baked on. The windshield really isn't as bad as the front of the front face of the motorhome, that front facing. It can bake on and really damage the paint, so we don't want that to happen. Bring on the storms. Maybe the storms will clear off the bugs.
Maybe.
That would be good.
We should just pull over beside the side of the road during the storm with our pole and throw off the bugs.
That's a great idea. As soon as it starts pouring, I'll get you your raincoat and a little stick and you can go on out there. Does that sound good?
Got my bucket and my bucket wash with us.
Okay. We are driving west. If you're a car trying to get around a big rig, just give us a chance to get over and pass us on the left like you're supposed to. Thank you. This public service announcement brought to you by RVJourney. We're getting closer to home, and the rain has started. Sky doesn't look much different, but the radar is not pretty. I think we're going to make it home though before anything big hits. We're gonna get a little bit wet. That's okay. We just don't want to be outside during the big boomers. We have made it home, and the rain has started. A little more than just a drop here and there. It's actually kind of raining. So we've just backed into the driveway. You can see Amy getting out right now. And we're going to start. We have to plug in power, plug in cable, and get out whatever essentials we need to get out. And get this party started. Hi, Lila. Are you getting all rained on? Yeah. And then there's Gracie just having fun. Hey, Gracie. She's just sniffing. Me and Lila, well, we're all getting wet out here, I guess, but Lila's hanging out right next to me here. Aren't ya? You just hanging out? We better do some work. We gotta do some work. We gotta get this motorhome plugged back in. Yeah, I know. We're home finally. All right. We're in the driveway. We're gonna level. Whenever you're ready. We're gonna back up onto these boards to get us a little bit more level in our driveway. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Can you hear me? All right. So head wheel right back. Keep going. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. And a little bit more. A little bit more. Right there, stop. Beautiful. Look at that, right on the sweet spot. That girl is a good driver. That'll definitely help us stay more level here in the driveway. Well, we made it home, and fortunately, we're getting rain, but we're not getting that big scary storm that the radar was showing. It broke up over Lake Michigan. Sometimes that does happen. These storms go over Wisconsin, and over Lake Michigan, they break up or tame down, and then aren't as bad when they reach Michigan. So, glad for that. I'm also thankful for our across the street neighbors. Thank you, Val and Bill, because they always take care of us. This is what's left over, but there was all kinds of mail. They always take care of our mail for us in any packages, so we really appreciate that. We got a great neighborhood here, and it's great to have some wonderful neighbors. We have lots of sets of neighbors on the street that really help us out when we go places, always watch us. So we've got Donna and Craig and Mary and Dave and some others on the street as well. But those three neighbors are the best. So thank you all for everything that you do for us. Well, it's dark out now, and we are in the house. But you can see the rain did come. So the kids are working out in front of the motorhome today. Another good day. Nice and sunny. Rain is gone. The grass is very wet. There we go. That's a better view. There we go. So this is what we're doing for our gymnastics center, is socially distanced workouts at our home in our front yard right next to the motorhome, as you can see right there. It's working out pretty good. The kids are so happy to see each other. It was really a strange summer without them coming to the gym. They're usually in the gym twice a week, all summer long. Working out in front of the motorhome. Everybody's socially distanced 6 foot apart. We have grids on the ground with marks. And here's the rest of the group down here doing their socially distanced workout. Down here with, right there, Coach Amy. It's a good group. So what you're supposed to do is, as soon as you get to your destination, you're supposed to wash the front of the motorhome. Because if you look here too, you're going to see all kinds of gross, we all know what bug guts look like. It's gross, and you do not want this stuff staying on your motorhome, because the sun will bake it in to that nice paint, and you'll end up losing the gloss, the shine, and basically it'll create marks that stay there. So We had something go on this morning. It's early midday. It's like 1:30-ish right now. This is the soonest we could do it. You're not supposed to wash it, in the sun. But we are. We gotta do it. This is the soonest we could do it. We're doing it as soon as we can. We're gonna give it a light soaping. Just a light soaping. Get it rinsed off real fast. Do it in sections, make sure it gets nice and clean. And because of our great friends, John and Jeannie, who are our new RVing friends, thank you guys. We have great equipment and supplies to do this now. Keep the rig clean. You want to keep your rig clean as much as you can. So, here's the stuff we're using. Rain-X Car Wash Concentrate. You put a little bit of this in the beautiful bucket. We've got soapy wash, a very long extendo pole here Amy's got, and this thing goes to 12 feet. Right there's the information. And also, squeegee! So we're going to get all of this washed up. Make sure she's looking fine at the end.
Make sure you apply this. It makes the bugs come off a whole lot easier if this has been applied to your windshield.
Yes. That is after. Once it's clean, you put on the Rain-X. And this mess, slimy, gross, smeared bug guts, all going to go away.
So, if any of you are short like me, maybe not quite as short as me, but still short.
What's short, Amy?
Short, under 5 foot short. And you can't reach the wipers to pull them out by hand, and you don't have your ladder out in handy, use your pole to pull your wipers out. Works like a charm.
I've never seen her do that. That's pretty awesome. These are big rigs. These manufacturers forget that sometimes smaller sized people under, 5'10", drive and own and maintain these. So I wonder if we should be carrying this pole around always for everything that we do.
It does come with us in the motorhome.
What's that?
It does come with us in the motorhome. A pole of many uses.
A pole of many uses. All right, we're going to get some water going. Oh, look at this, you guys. Fire up chips. Gonna get her all clean.
Make sure you take all of this stuff with you in your motorhome so that when you get to your campsite, you can also do this, including this hose nozzle.
Now, a note, we have to make a note on that because you're not really allowed to wash your motorhome at campsites. So I'm telling... Yes, exactly. I don't know if you heard that. You are allowed to wash the windshield. They do not want you using all of that extra water, tons and tons of gallons of water, to wash a rig that size. Or any camper. They just don't want anybody washing, getting soap suds and water all over the place. So if you are in a situation where you need to wash your camper or your motorhome, please go ask at the front office if you're allowed to do it or if you can pay them. Sometimes they'll just say, hey, yeah, $10 so that you can cover the water. Make sure that you go ask permission before you do that. You do not want to be kicked out because you didn't know you weren't supposed to wash your rig. However, you are allowed usually to wash the front of it. It uses very minimal water, and it is a good general maintenance item to be doing. So that usually isn't a problem. Scrubby, scrubby.
Scrub brush one we have.
Got to do it in sections because the sunshine will bake that soap right on there and leave marks.
fortunate that our front is actually covered with this, what's it called?
It's called diamond plating.
With this diamond plating coating, so that we don't have to worry about this stuff getting actually stuck and ground in the paint. So that's more of a concern when you don't have this coating.
Yeah. But the bugs do get stuck in the diamond plating. They can. We have some marks from that. Yeah, getting it in the paint is worse. So the diamond plating, oftentimes they'll throw that in. You can see it here. There's some lines. It's called diamond plating, but it's a very thick poly, basically a big clear sticker you put on the front. And a lot of the bigger motorhomes have that just because the front face is so big and does collect so many bugs. We still got to keep it clean. If you don't have that, even more important to carry bug remover and these supplies with you to make sure everything gets off of there, and do it right away. Like, if you can, do it when you arrive. And also, don't forget the mirrors. Look how gross those are. That's supposed to be nice and clear and clean. So that's part of the process as well. Hey, she started doing some more without telling me. Oh. Yeah, I tripped. He's laughing at me.
Number one.
Outtake. Well, I don't think they saw me trip. They just saw the camera almost fall and hit the ground. Yeah, so look at this. She did amazing. Look at how clean it is. And the windshield. No more smeared bug guts.
So right now, I'm getting the bug guts off of here that came on after I snapped the windshield wipers back on, because I forgot to clean the windshield wipers. So clean your windshield wipers before you snap them back up.
Oh, yeah, and you know what you can do for windshield wipers? Cotton ball with some rubbing alcohol. Right down the wiper, it'll get it nice and clean. It'll be black, but it'll be clean. So, yes, the front of this looks way better. Look at that. Nice and shiny. She even got the mirrors. Oh, yeah. RVJourney is very happy. So, that's how to keep her clean. Do it as soon as you can. Use the supplies we showed you. Use the Rain-X. Be sure you use the Rain-X. We've got a bumblebee on our Rain-X right now. Oh, he flew away.
You don't need to use it every time.
You don't have to use this every time. But this stuff does amazing when you're driving in the rain. You don't even hardly need to use your wipers. So grab some of this stuff. There are very specific directions on the back as to how to apply it. Follow those directions. One coat on, rub, 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 let it dry, and then I think you apply it again and then rub it off. Just read the directions, follow them, and you'll be driving through the next rainstorm with barely even a mark on your windshield. It'll all just slide right off, and everybody else will be like, oh my God, what's going on? That won't be you. You'll be safe. So use your Rain-X. Keep the front clean. And no matter what you do, always have a safe RV journey.